Welcome back. As we also promised, we are going to cover together or to speak about this very important conference, which is going to be hosted from April 18th to the 24th for the first time in Egypt, about the data science and artificial intelligence. And it's going to be the first, as I said, in the Middle East region. It's not going to be an ordinary gathering, but it's going to gather the brightest minds in this domain. And as we also said in our intro, that artificial intelligence is the future, and is the future mainly of everything. AI's applications are going to be used in every domain, but how to use them and how to use them in a secured manner, I think that this is going to be one of the main questions and the main studies which are going to be analyzed and tackled in this important gathering, which is going to take place in just 2 days to come. We are very much delighted to have with us via phone Professor Wael Badawy, member of the Research Council on Communication and Technology, to shed more light on the event. A very good morning to you, Professor Badawy.
Yeah, good morning to you too.
Professor Badawy, let's start immediately with the goals of this conference, as it's going to be the first of its kind, not only in Egypt, but in the MENA region.
This conference will showcase the different development in the area of data science and artificial intelligence. It's actually a very interesting structure this year, because they do have 2 days online where they provide amazing tutorials to allow youth and young researchers to understand and to learn the most advanced. What unique advantage this year is lectures itself and the tutorials are coming from real companies who are actually using or start to use and deploy data science and AI in their applications and products. And in the last day, we will have the showcase in person, which will be at the EUI, or the Egyptian University for Information, at the new capital. It's a unique opportunity for us because it demonstrates real applications to all what we talk about as data science and AI.
And here we're talking about participants coming from only the MENA region or from all over the world?
The list of speakers are coming from all over the world. Like, we have been seeing speakers coming from Netherlands, from Spain, from Africa. So this will be a unique interactions, because once you understand what's going on, like for example in Nigeria, what are the developments over there, this will allow us to export ideas or to get ideas from them at a lower and easier access, because they are in Africa. So
this was my coming question, Dr. Wael, because when it comes to this IT sciences or to the AI in specific, I don't know, and if you please, I'd like to listen to you regarding explaining what I'm going to talk about. When it comes to each country has its own circumstances, number of population, the needs of using AI applications in specific domains or in specific fields. How do you see this interaction, and how do you see starting from where others ended, and in the same time to apply AI applications according to our own needs?
AI applications, it's about to teach computers machine learning, so the computer will expose and will be exposed and will learn vast amount of data. So being in 100 million plus population country, we have access to lots of data compared to smaller countries. Like when you look at different applications like security, like health applications, we don't have the data in a smaller country. We need large amount of data. Computer will study them or will process them in a way or another, will extract specific information. Then once you have a case to test or a situation to analyze, the computer will give a decision based on this learning. So AI is actual collaboration. Like we have been watching in North America, for example, the whole hospitals of Florida, they have one group with a group in UK, because they want to build this diverse database or diverse information to be able to process. So it's true. We have local issues, we have localization, we have local needs. that we can tailor or modify to meet the local requirement. But
Amen
at
to
the end
that.
of the day, you need the large amount of data.
Yeah.
One more thing is like people who are in Africa geographically, they did not have advancement as what we have here in North Africa. So we are the gate for them. So we have lots
We
of
are the gate
opportunities.
and the platform to exchange ideas and experts in the same time. I mean, when it comes to human cadres, I think we do have plenty of very talented youth who can be able to shoulder this responsibility and to move forward with AI and IT technology in general, if you agree with me on that.
Yes, I agree with you, and this will make an export opportunity for our small companies and startup companies to export this service into Africa.
And this is also one of the fruitful results of, I can call it, strategic cooperation between the public and private sector in this regard.
Yes.
True?
Yes, and this edition of the DSC MENA or Data Science Conference in MENA area, it comes under the Ministry of Communication and Information Technology.
Yeah.
And so the minister is like, you can see that 50%, at 50-50. ITIDA has a co-sponsor on it as well, which is part of the ministry. So it's a good opportunity to showcase Egypt and demonstrate the leadership in Egypt in this field. When I used to be young as a researcher, my supervisor told me, if you cannot play with them, assemble them to speak in a conference in your university. You will get all the knowledge. So if we agree that Egypt taking a leap and we have lots of steps and development in this area, by doing this in Egypt, it will make us proud that we are the hub, and we are potentially the hub entry to Africa and the connection between Europe and the MENA area to Africa and Arab countries.
Dr. Wael, believe it or no, I do trust our minds. I do trust our researchers. And you are going to be able to attract all the attendees from different countries all over the world to listen to you and to be eager to cooperate with you as an Egyptian researchers, because all the time, whenever you are there, you are going to prove that you are smart enough to even absorb and understand all the new techniques just like that. I bet on that. I'm sure that this is going to be the case. But if you permit me, I'd like to return to a very important word you said, secure data. Security is very important. And when it comes to how secure AI applications, I think it's going to be one of the main topics to be discussed in this conference. If you want to elaborate on that too.
Yeah, we have a few sessions for security, because security is a major issue as all the information systems are connected together, computer to computer. So having attacks or having threats by AI, generated by AI, are much faster. So there is a specific track for security. There is also a specific track where it's actually a talk I am leading, which will demonstrate or give an idea how an AI job will be in 5 years. So we are trying to brainstorm and see what are the next requirements within the next 5 years for data scientists and artificial intelligence. And this will be in person, so we can build a dialogue with the people about what will be the job looks like, so we can prepare our youth to join this workforce within 5 years from now.
This means more job opportunities, because unfortunately so many people think that when it comes to AI, meaning that many people are going to lose their jobs and they are going to stay at home. I'd like to focus on that and to elaborate on that. There is a great difference between automation and automation. If you want to elaborate on that too, sir.
Yeah, so what we say, the jobs will not disappear. The nature of the job will change. Like when you have a calculator, again, it's doing the math in your head. But now you have a new tool called AI, and the new tool it's like a calculator. So all the tools will include an AI component. However, the human has to make this decision if the AI output is correct or not, which means that the human needs to have talent and technical knowledge exceeding the knowledge of the AI. And this will create a challenge. So we have lots of students actually in our university right now are actually working with companies in Europe remotely in different AI applications, training and setting data. Also, we know that there is a major telecom company which has a site in Egypt and site in India, to analyze all customer data within 39 countries they serve. So we understand that Egypt is this type of applications for Egypt. It's an opportunity for us to show our talent worldwide, to export our expertise, to increase the revenue to our economy by getting foreign investment into Egypt.
And to be the gate to Africa, as you've kindly mentioned, simply Egypt is the gate to Africa in all domains, in all fields. And here it's time to say that in the field of AI and information technology. Before leaving you, sir, I'm really enjoying our discussion. I'd like to focus on something. There is no luxury to stay where we are. It's not anymore accepted to find people behaving in their work or practicing their jobs in the traditional manner. How do you see this as a message which should reach everyone in his or her place wherever they are?
Egypt is so eager to change, and we have been seeing the extension for another 3 years for the AI roadmap for Egypt. So Ministry of Communication and our President Sisi, he is actually pushing agenda where we can get AI, we can get investment for infrastructure, we can get money for training, we can have opportunities. There were 6 different pillars. One of them is sustainable development as well. So Egypt is not moving, is not staying where we are. We are moving. However, we have to understand also that the tension around us and the different wars and different attacks around us reduce our financial capability because we are in an economical crisis due to this unseen event. So I believe the government, and we demonstrate that the government with this event draw a balance between how to advance the agenda for the population and technology and to be able to secure the future jobs for our youth generation. In the same time, how we can tolerate the tensions around us.
Well, Professor Wael Badawy, member of the Research Council on Communication Technology. Sir, thank you very much for your input. Have a very good day and good luck in the coming conference. We are going to leave you with a promise to see you in more episodes and on Nile TV international screen to speak about the outcomes of the important gatherings, which is going to be a platform for exchanging ideas and experience in this very vital field, AI or artificial intelligence. By this, we come to the end of our breakfast show for today. Tomorrow is another episode and another crew. Stay tuned on Nile TV International always for more updates. Many thanks for watching. This was Nurmeen Abdurrahman.